Ah, here we go. It's a little bit in the trees though. That's the only thing. You can hear the birds, that's for sure. Tweeting away. Yeah. So we're gonna move on.
So Pat is demooring. We've been here for about 3 days, which is more than we anticipated. But we had a few problems with the car, so we've had to get those sorted out while we're here. Well, and we've still got problems with the car, but it's working for now. So we're going to move off, and we're not sure whether we're a bit late because we've had to sort out car problems this morning. So we're going to go up to the water point, I think, at Lime Kilns, and go from there. Whether or not we'll go on from there, I don't know. I'm going to meet him there and see what happens. See how late it is. See how we feel, and if we want to move on, we will. If we don't, we won't. That's the plan anyway. So Pat's casted off, and he's on his way. I'm going to take the car and move it up to the next, near the water point, and we're going to go from there. See you later, alligator.
So, it's moving on. Our first bridge come up. And yeah, see how we get on. Oh, that's a good start. The antenna's been knocked over by this blooming tree that's gonna clump me on the head. Blooming thing. Oh well. I'll have to put that straight later. And Arlene's going to pick the car up from up the top and take it to the water point.
I've parked the car just above the bridge up there. There's one space for mooring here before the water point. There's none afterwards, so I'm not sure whether we're going to stop here or whether we're going to carry on. We might just stop for water and carry on a bit further. We'll see how it goes. And that's the way I'm heading. Hopefully to meet up with him in about a mile or so.
A lot of electrical pylons around. Where have you come from? Hey? They're all escaping. They're telling me off. Oh, that's a bit cracked, that one. Oh, look at that. Whoa, nice big crack. Let's see what's on the other side. Crack down, that's the other side. Nice looking bridge, isn't it? Here. Just think I can see it, just there. See how we get on.
And there he is in the distance there. I wasn't sure whether I'd get to that bridge in time or not. But I haven't, and he's on his way through it, so...
Yep, that's definitely Eileen. I can tell by the way she walks. No, she's got a rucksack on the back. I can tell that that's her. So she's going up on top of the bridge, I think. I have to slow down. Whoa. Do you want picking up? Oh, okay. All right, no problem. We'll carry on then. The old towpath's a bit muddy. Look like nice moorings. I think they're CRT moorings actually.
So the mooring that was free when I walked down has now been taken in about the 15 minutes or so that I've walked past it. So I think we're just going to fill up with water and move on. So we've filled up with water and it looks like there might be one mooring just past this sign here. Although it's a bit of a tight squeeze, we might be overlapping the water point by a little bit, but there's still enough room to get 2 boats on the water point. So I think we're going to try and fit in there and see how we go. So we've managed to squeeze in just on the end of the water point here. And I think it's a bit noisy, but we're going to stay here just overnight. We need to make a few phone calls to get the car sorted out. So it's better if we have a bit of an earlier day. So we're going to do that this afternoon and move on tomorrow. So that's it for today. But we'll carry on cruising tomorrow for the rest of this video.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
And welcome to our vlog. You join us on
It's a cold and bright day, isn't it?
by golly, it is cold.
We've taken a walk up from our mooring to the Bosworth Heritage Centre.
Very nice too.
Yeah, and it's been really nice. And you'll see this in the next video.
Yeah.
But for now, we are in this video.
Yeah.
We are moored, or we've just left Lime Kilns.
Yeah.
On the Ashby Canal.
Yep.
And we were there for about 10 days, weren't we?
We were.
Were we there for 10 days?
Well, we were there 10 days because the car broke down.
Well, yeah, kind of did break down, didn't it?
Yeah.
When we picked up the car from
Brinklow
Marina, it wouldn't start. So we had to get it jump started, and we had to take it to get a new battery, didn't we?
I had to call the RAC out.
Yeah. So we got it started. We got it moved to where we wanted it, and then it wouldn't start the next day, would it?
No.
So we went and got a new battery. Oh, but that's when we got the RAC out. We went to get a new battery, and it started fine then.
Yeah.
The alarm kept going off, didn't it?
Yeah, but about sort of 8, 9 o'clock in the evening, the alarm went off.
Yeah, so you had to go out and disconnect the battery, didn't you?
I did. In the end, it was too much. It just kept going off.
Yeah. So, yeah, it kept going off a couple of times, didn't it? So you disconnected the battery. So we rung around to see if we could find a Ford centre to take the car in. And luckily, the one at Hinckley, which was 2 minutes drive from the Lime Kilns.
Just up the road, wasn't it?
Yeah. They said, yeah, bring it in. And we were absolutely gobsmacked, weren't we?
Oh, absolutely.
Because we didn't think that they would be able to fit us in straight away.
Yeah.
But they did.
Yeah.
And it
brilliant.
Turned out it was the tailgate locking mechanism, wasn't it?
Mechanism, yeah.
And it needed a new module. So £800 later.
Yeah.
Luckily, we didn't have to pay all of that because we'd had an extended warranty.
Yeah, we had that.
We paid just over 200, but then by the time we'd bought the battery as well, that was another 200.
Yeah.
So we ended up out of pocket by about £400.
Yeah.
And then the insurance paid about 500, didn't it?
They did, yeah. But it was good. It was okay, but it was a pain in the bum. That was the only thing.
Yeah.
But there you go. That's the case of it, isn't it?
Do you want to wipe your drippy nose?
Have I got a drippy nose, have I?
That's right.
Oh,
So,
hate having a drippy nose.
so we also went back to Kent in that time after we got the car back.
Yep.
And it was more or less fixed. We're still waiting for a software update, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because at the moment the boot still doesn't open and close electronically.
It's supposed to open automatically. You press a button and it's supposed to open, but it doesn't open. It locks, but it doesn't open.
Yeah. So we're waiting for a software update. So we probably need to take it back in.
Yeah.
On the way back down the Ashby.
Yeah, because they said that it's with Ford now, with their technical support people, because apparently there is an issue. So there you go.
Should we just stop?
So anyway,
You also went back. We went back to Kent, didn't we, for your cataract operation?
we did. We went back to
laser.
we went back to Kent for our cataract operation, or it was a laser operation.
Yeah. So you can see better now, can't you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
So we can see better. So that's all good.
Yep.
That only took a few minutes, didn't it?
Didn't take long at all.
You were in the
About half an hour, probably.
Yeah. So it's really good.
Yeah.
In and out
Good, yeah.
at our local hospital.
Yeah. And it's all good. So Anyway, with that, we better get on with this video.
Yep,
we better get on with this rest of this video.
Get on with the rest of the cruise.
Yeah. So
bye for now.
Bye for now. So
we've got 17 miles from here to the current terminus of the Ashby Canal, which is near Snarestone. So we've got some lovely cruising ahead.
Yeah, look like they've got some scaffolding going up for whatever reason. Doing some work. I think we're coming up to the boat club. Not quite sure, but there's obviously a lake there, which is very nice. And obviously there's some kind of clubhouse or whatever. I think there's a sign just a little bit further up, which I think is some kind of boat club. You'll see that in a minute when we get round the corner. Of course, it's the Hinckley boat club. Yeah, very nice too. I think there's an arm there that's got boats and all that lot in it. You'll see when we get there. Lots of ducks today. There we go. There you can hear them all, look. They're complaining at me. Slow down a little bit, so we're not going very fast anyway, but we'll slow down just to go past these boats. More ducks. Seems to be a lot of ducks around here. Whatever that was. I think we're coming up to the marina. I think it's a bit further up, but yeah. Seems like people have stopped here. Car's nice and handy if you want it. I think these are Aquavista moorings. Right outside of a, well, beefeater, basically. And I think the marina is just ahead. So I think this is an Aquavista marina. I can't remember which one. This is Trinity Waterside Marina. Very nice too. I think last time we came up, I think we stopped there to get some diesel, but I don't think you could because you had to have a card or something. So we haven't had to worry about it this time because actually the coal man came yesterday and filled us up with diesel and put some coal on our roof, and that was really nice. Really nice of him to do that, and we just paid him a bit later on in the day, and that was well worth asking him to do. So yeah, support the coal boats, definitely. Yeah, some lovely moorings there, and yeah, brilliant from the Aquavista. My favourite motorbike. Actually, was my first love. Was a Triumph Bonneville 750, which I paid £1,000 for, which my brother had to act as guarantor. Trying to think of the date. It was around 1976, 1975, something like that. Try and dig out the date, but yeah, Triumph Bonneville, lovely motorbike. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Had to give it up though, because we had kids. Typical really, isn't it? Infinity. Yeah, one life, and let's live it. Very true. Nice little spot. Yeah, very nice. Called the Bargee.
So this was where we were going to moor. Looks like these are designated winter moorings, but there's only one boat here, so we can moor here, and if someone comes along, we'll have to move. But there's enough room for several boats here, and several boats will have to come along before we have to move, so I'm sure that'll be fine. And here he comes. He's got his ninja hood on to keep him nice and warm, 2 pairs of trousers and a thick coat. He's just adjusting his face mask. Hello! Ahoy there! He can't hear me. He hasn't got his hearing aids in and the engine's going.
Bit of a blockage on the towpath. Let's see how Eileen manages this. She takes it in her stride.
So it looks as if we're going to moor up about here. In front of this boat. Where there's no winter moorings. So Pat's just putting the chimney on. Because there were a few low bridges on the way. And the car is parked just the other side of the bridge there. Just past that tree. So we'll walk up and get the shopping in a minute. I have to say it's nice to be out of the town and in the countryside. So I hope Pat had a nice cruise. I missed half of it. Oh, don't do that. I missed most of it, but there you go. But like I said, it's nice to be out in the countryside. So we're going to stay here for a couple of days probably. We're not in the winter mooring spots, so we're not... No, we're not in the winter mooring spot, so we're not upsetting anyone. I mean, now I polished that boat the other day, just about less than a week ago, and it's got all these black runs on it again. I got all of that lot off, but they've all come back within a couple of days. Never mind, never mind. Such is boating life in the winter. So Pat's going to put the canopy up, and I think we're going to get some soup or something for lunch, maybe. I might make up some soup. I think lentil and spinach soup I was going to do. So if you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up and comment down below. We love to read your comments, and we answer every one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and once you've subscribed you can hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you every time we release a new video. So thanks for coming along with us on our journey, and we'll catch you later. Bye for now.